Non-binary pals, how are we doing today?
Hey, let me turn the light on. I'll be right back.
Okay. Well, now I feel weird going through my spiel. I'm just gonna wait for her to get back. Hope everybody's doing okay today. In case you missed it, I, all by my lonesome, live streamed the last hour of Raw yesterday. But the good news is now we can co-stream live on TikTok. So good there. Today, we have decided we are going to restart GMMode one more time, one more again. This time we are going to do me and Tori together just because we ate doing mean things to each other. So we are going to try to see if between the two of us we can book a better show than all three AIs. So once she gets back, we will go through and pick who we're going to be. I'll need to run through real quick a new custom roster because we have some new roster members.
Sorry, forgot I had groceries to put away.
That's okay. Adulting gets in the way sometimes. So as I was
All right,
saying before you left,
go
uh,
for it.
happy Pride Month, everybody. I think this is the first time we've actually got to sit down since Pride Month started. So,
Sort of. We streamed Saturday, Sunday.
yeah, I mean, I think we were too busy trying to figure out how all that works. So,
Right.
but anyway, I did do, I don't know if you heard while you were over there putting up groceries, I did do a short 1 hour stream yesterday at the last hour of Raw. So that means that we
Okay.
can now co stream on TikTok.
Nice.
So I will be able to start a stream, have you join the stream, and then we can actually stream from our channel.
Very cool.
So that is done. I do have some new people that I have downloaded since we did our last uh,
Okay.
2K, so I'll be able to go through and add them in when we uh, do the roster. So all right, well let's go ahead and start it. So who do we want to be?
Pick the GM. I don't. Wait, Ted DiBiase?
Yeah, DiBiase's in there.
All matches are free to book. Wow.
And that's 2 times per season. You can use that. You also, I think there's a card you get later that your son goes to jail, but that's a different game, I think.
Isn't that the President Biden card?
Oh
Too soon? Too soon?
no, no, no. We hate both sides of the coin. It's
I mean, that's
okay.
fair.
Like choosing between a zombie and a corpse. I don't know which is better.
Seeing if I can hear you a little better with these.
Okay. So how about this? Do you want to pick one and I'll pick the other? Like, you want to pick the GM and then I'll pick what show we do?
You pick the GM, I'll pick the show.
Okay, that'll work. Um, very low for.
Yeah, sadly, I don't remember what any of those things were.
Yeah, just kind of poking through them a little bit here. Our store free. Earn twice as much money.
That stealing a superstar isn't a bad one,
It's
especially if
not.
we're doing three CPU.
Yeah, we can just snag anybody we want.
Yeah, that's not a bad one either. The stamina.
Yeah. I don't know. I kind of like that all matches are free.
Yeah.
I'll stick with stealing a guy. That'll work.
Yeah, I think that's a good one.
All right, so you just tell me when you're done reading. We'll go on to the next show.
Next. That is a good card. Twice a season, 3 random stars can't be used.
Mm-hmm.
Can't be used the week before a PLE. Doesn't say can't be used the week of a PLE. Oh, it's the next week. So yeah, I guess it can be. That's why. Okay. Okay, next show. I'm a big fan of that fighting champion card.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Again, Basically, it's that's 3 randomly selected champions,
Mm-hmm.
but you can use it for PLEs. Okay.
And then back to SmackDown.
I say Raw or NXT, Black and Gold NXT, is my picks.
Okay.
Do you have a preference between those two?
I think NXT probably is a better route.
Okay. Then I'm good with that.
All right, so we'll do CPU. Any preference on CPU?
Can you just do randoms?
I don't. Nope, I don't think I can. I can do this though, and just. All right, so we'll get Mickles. Just for giggles, we'll get Mickles ECW.
That works.
Pierce. We can give him NXT 2.0.
Okay.
Get Stephanie WCW. Be like
That works.
the invasion angle, the way it should have been.
Right. It's so sad to me in hindsight how badly they fucked that up.
Mm-hmm. Well, and I get it. Like, you didn't have the larger talent, but you still could have made it better. And that was
part of the problem too. That was a huge part of the problem, was they didn't have that big name talent to carry that brand.
Yeah. However, with them trying to get that copyright again.
I'm curious where that trademark's gonna go.
Pickups on, draft pool, custom. Wanna do a new one? All right.
So we missed the last couple weeks. Last week I was on vacation, which was very much needed. Week before that was some family medical stuff. Do you want to talk about it? Not talk about it?
I mean, just long story short, my father-in-law, or former father-in-law, not close enough to just being my own dad.
Right.
Had a stroke. Any thoughts, prayers, anything you do, good jujus, are much appreciated. He's doing famously better than what we expected. So
yeah, I've seen the updates. I'm like, man, slow down, bro.
I've told him all they need to do is like duct tape him to a gator and duct tape a coffee cup to his other hand. He'll be all right.
Pretty much. My fiance's a nurse, and she's been like, I've been kind of keeping her updated. She's like, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Her only concern was that if he's doing that well, that they're not going to keep him as long as they should. That's the only concern we had. But yeah, I'm glad he's doing great. I like Ernie. I've met him a few times. Great guy. You know. So
Yeah, obviously he's pushing to be out as soon as he can. We're
right.
trying to quell him a little bit on that of like, hey, he's being
Has
there as long as you need to be in there.
anybody told him that he's not going to be back next week? Has anybody taken that one for the team yet?
We're letting the nurses deal with that.
Okay.
Uh,
All right.
let's see.
Just when I think BOK won't just do anything for money, Tucker Carlson will be there September 11th. Ew. Just ew.
Just you. So much local talent this year.
Yeah. I don't think that's a bad thing though.
It's not, especially with the way they changed it. It makes sense to have the.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep Doink on there.
Who?
Doink. This isn't Saudi. We can't book Yokozuna.
So I was supposed to go to the concert with Grace, and I ended up not going. So,
Okay.
well, she had 2 tickets, but then she had the option to buy a ticket on the floor for the concert. And Mary and I were both like, "Buy that ticket.
Yeah, buy that ticket.
Buy that ticket, bitch. Go get that experience." And she was able to give the tickets away to somebody that wasn't going to get to go, and I was like, "Cool, like, not hurting me any."
Yeah. Okay. Season
It's
1.
that time of year again. The WWE Draft. NXT is up with their first pick.
How you want to do this?
Okay, so
Let's see who's there first, because then we can kind of decide. Okay, we want X team, we want whatever.
yeah.
Zack Sabre Jr. Nice. I hate Logan Paul, but you cannot deny that kid's talent.
Absolutely not.
Montez. Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa are both in there.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see the Braun Breaker Ricochet thing?
Yes.
Yo.
You see that?
Nice.
Yeah, him lawn darting him, and like, not only that, but it was a nice touch. I don't know if they did this on purpose. Did you see who was on the truck right where he threw him?
Hogan.
No, Jimmy Hart.
Oh, yeah. Hogan was on the same truck, and I'm like, yeah, of course Hogan was there for that.
Well, Jimmy Hart was the one that warned everybody that NWO was there that day that happened.
Oh, that's right.
So I don't know if that was on purpose, but either way, it was a good little thing.
Nice drink is Wendy's.
Mine is Minute Maid.
Nice.
Mine's a famous TikTok drink. You get a lemonade and you put a packet of blue raspberry Kool-Aid in it and shake it up. Really good.
No.
Even better if you throw some vodka in it too, but that ain't happening today.
I mean,
Nick Nemison here.
nice. Solo. I mean, there's the bloodline.
Yeah. The new bloodline.
Yeah. There's Julius. Is Brutus in here? There's Brutus. That wouldn't be a bad tag team.
No, it wouldn't.
Braun. Zoe's not a bad pickup. She always does well. Don't hate on Chelsea.
Mm-mm.
Briggs. Britt. Chase. Chase you.
We have all the patriarchy in here.
Do we really?
Yeah, we got Christian, Killswitch, and Nick Wayne.
And Nick Wayne. I do love me some Trick Williams. Okay, what are you thinking?
Do you want to say you want to focus on 2 divisions? I'll focus on 2 divisions.
I'll take the women if you wanted to take the men's.
Okay. Go ahead and fill out your roster, and I'll go from there. We'll start with your women's main title.
I gotta take mommy.
Okay.
NXT Draft, Rhea Ripley.
NXT's Nightmare returns as Rhea Ripley comes home.
First pick, the chip on her shoulder just keeps growing.
NXT ready to make their second round selection.
Who are you thinking for her first opponent?
Can you sort that to just the women?
Yeah.
Go to the bottom of the list. Mommy is a...
He's a heel and he's a
bruiser. He's a bruiser.
Bruiser.
Okay. Tiffany. Wait, no, Tiffany's a heel. Hang on.
Yeah, she's a heel.
Who is Haley J? Go back to that one.
She is at the time that I downloaded her, the women's champion OVW. She had a tryout match with WWE and that fell through.
Gotcha. I was like, who the fuck is that? Jordan.
Okay.
NXT selects Jordan.
Because that'll be a hell of a feud.
She's right on the bubble. A smart pick by NXT.
Woods knows talent when he sees it, and she's got tons of
Do
it.
a couple of years next, so we don't not get any of the good.
Yeah.
Time to find
That's what I
out
figure.
who's
We'll do
going
your main one, then
third
do my
to
main one.
NXT.
Yeah, that works.
We can go with that.
NXT chooses The Miz.
This brand has just become must-see.
You want someone well-rounded like this early on.
Who will be the third member of WCW? NXT
Page,
ready for their 4th round pick.
He's a heel, so I need a good base. He's a specialist, so it doesn't matter what.
Yep.
That is Tongaloa face. That's weird.
So is Tamatonga. I just noticed that too.
You know what? I'm gonna make a bigger
NXT
deal out of
picks
Ricochet. than WWE did.
NXT is getting their own hero,
I
Ricochet.
can't believe
He is a
they're letting
top
him leave.
athlete. What an asset.
WCW's GM about to make
If
their
he
4th
goes to
pick.
AEW,
NXT
the
back to the
match
podium for their
possibilities, if
5th
done
selection.
properly, will be fucking incredible.
Yeah. All right. Do you want me to do men's mid first, or do you want to go to your tag team?
Do the men's mid.
NXT
I love that
drafts
we have a women's
Trick
secondary
Williams.
title.
Trick Williams bringing
Love
the
it.
gift of gab and the gift of
I know
jab
it's
to
in
a new
NXT
brand.
right now, but
There's
I'm
a
hoping
lot
that
this
if it
guy
goes
can learn
well,
from Xavier
that
Woods.
they do it on the main roster.
Yeah.
NXT weighing their options here for the next pick.
Right. And I did Trick. Trick's fighter.
Ace and a fighter. So Bruiser and a heel.
NXT selects.
I was gonna say that's not a
Braun
bad pick.
Braun Breaker looking to break through on a new
Let's see who's
brand.
left after
He
this
believes his
time.
time's coming, and so do I.
WCW looking to add to their haul with this pick.
All right. Women's
Good.
tag.
Yeah, let's go to the bottom of the list. Let's do actually just if we can do it.
Mhm.
The 4 I want are actually all right there.
Okay.
Britt, Fallon, Cora, and Blair. If we can get all 4 of them,
Britt Fallon.
and they're all relatively cheap. Take Britt first. Britt, Fallon, Cora, and Blair.
Okay. Yeah. So
NXT
let's get
chooses
the more
Dr. Britt
more
Yeah,
expensive
that's
one.
right.
Baker.
Who's the next pick for Team WCW?
Y'all keep burning
Who'll
through
join
that
the
budget
black
with
and
them high
gold
dollar
brand
ones.
next?
NXT picks Fallon Henley.
Fallon Henley will bring a little
He
country
looked
to this
great
brand.
at that ladder
Xavier
match, by
Woods
the way.
knows
Yes,
she's full
he
of
did.
unrealized
Victoria
potential.
was on there. Fuck.
Lot of ways NXT can go here. Let's see what they
Well,
pick.
If we end up
NXT
stealing somebody, we may
selects
steal her.
Cora Jade.
Cora Jade bringing
Yeah, I
the
downloaded her
attitude to a new
specifically because you
brand.
said
The
something
wheels
about
are in
wanting her on one
motion
of
for
our
her
rosters
on
at
this
some point.
brand.
I was like, all right, when we do this again, we'll have her.
A major decision for the NXT War Room.
NXT drafts Blair Davenport.
Blair Davenport bringing her
Did we get all
dark
4 of them?
side to a new brand.
Cora.
She might be the last
cool.
ingredient needed to make this work.
I'll get the men's tag out of the way.
NXT ready for their next selection in this
Yeah, we're
draft.
gonna. Budget's looking. No, 1-5. We're good.
Yeah.
Somebody already took Tama.
Oh, did they? Okay.
Yeah. I thought they already took Tama and Tonga. You might look at the draft list for everybody. If you can.
NXT
Let's start with
picks
Creed.
Julius Creed.
That works.
And we're going to see the amazing wrestling skills of Julius Creed on a new brand.
Did you
A
see-
main event
did you see when
talent
the
just
Creed brothers
waiting
did
to break out.
his own podcast
The NXT GM weighing their
Ah,
options
Brutus
here.
does.
and said something a little controversial?
I saw that he had it. I didn't hear what he said.
NXT
So,
selects
He was
Brutus
talking
Creed.
about have you
Brutus
seen
Creed
Taco
looking to
Bell
take
is
down
now
the
doing this
competition on a new
Cheez-It
brand.
thing?
Right now, he's on the outskirts
No.
of this
So
brand. He needs to
it's
prove
a crunch
otherwise.
wrap or a Mexican
Could be a
tostada,
make
I
or break
think.
pick for
But
NXT
it's a
here.
massive Cheez-It instead of a tortilla. So it's literally like
Okay.
huge ass Cheez-It. And so he brings out and he has a regular Cheez-It in one hand, he has the big ass Cheez-It in the other, and he goes, "Look at this. This is bigger than Nia Jax and Bailey's ass." Oh, put it down. So it was like, how does Brutus get away with that? I replied back to the tweet and was like, "No, I love it. My ass is big. Thank you."
So is Bailey's.
Mm-hmm. It was someone did a picture, like, I think the trunks that she had this last time she was in a match, like, it was about to spell out.
I need to let a puppy dog out. He's whining.
Okay. Both bruisers. I need some specialists or some fighters. Oh, that works perfect. All right.
NXT
Christian.
Drafts, Christian Case.
Did you see the picture Mariah May posted 2 hours
Make or
ago?
break pick
No, I
for
did not.
NXT 2.0. And here's the final version of NXT 2.0. WCW moving on in the draft. Who's up for NXT?
I will have to take a look here shortly.
NXT selects Nick Wayne.
WCW back at the podium for their next pick. Look at the big boys and girls on the WCW roster. Who'll join the black and gold brand next?
All right. So I think we've got everything covered. Do you want anyone else that's on here before we move on?
No, I think we're good.
Okay. So then we will. I remember here. We will end the draft. Finalize our current roster.
With all this talent, this is going to be a competitive brand.
That's good.
ECW moving on in the draft. A look at the formidable talent on this brand.
Did you see Jordan's earring got ripped out during
Yes.
the match with Roxanne?
That's the second time that's happened.
Yeah, she said they've officially retired.
And
from
here's the
wrestling.
lineups after the draft. Let the games
All right,
begin.
so here's how we compare.
All right, go back up. WCW has a solid roster.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. This is definitely going to be interesting.
ECW got Nana. At 2.0 quit early.
Yeah, they did.
Right.
But they spent a lot on big names.
Mm-hmm. All right. Season 1, Week 1. Triple H wants to talk to us. Woods, good to talk to
There we
you.
go.
Just checking in to make sure NXT is ready for a new season. Feeling confident?
Absolutely.
Uh,
We're going to storm
yeah, I was
them.
gonna say we're gonna storm.
We
this.
got to talk a little shit.
Adam Pierce. I just want to let you know that I plan on taking NXT 2.0 at the top of the power rankings and staying there. I have the roster. Well, I mean, you have a very small roster,
And
but you do have Roman Reigns.
Ross.
All right. So let me start with who I wanted to have as men's champs. Actually, start off with heels.
Okay.
That little bump in popularity. Who do you want as your people?
Rhea and Cora and Blair. We'll probably have to pick up some more women's,
Mhm.
you know.
All right, we can select a contract superstar to be permanent talent for us.
Okay.
So we start off with that.
Okay.
All right, so Triple H is just waiting to see, but he does want us to have at least one TLC match. Of course he does.
All right.
See what power cards we start with here. Of course, we have the ones that we were getting anyway. We're getting Fighting Champion, Cheat Code, and Homecoming. We can get a Hell Spa, XP, or Beginner's Luck.
I think the health spas are worth it at least. Just I know it's a 1, but
I think spending the 10 on the XP is not a bad idea.
okay.
But have one in the bank.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm not as worried about that one.
Just see if anybody's out there. Nothing but locals. I don't think we need anybody as of the moment.
Nah.
Do we want to use our 2 assets to get anything? I mean, I think we're sitting pretty good on money. We got 909 right now.
Yeah, let's get through a couple first.
Okay.
That's just how I think we should do it.
All right. I think our women are the highest popular, so I'm gonna let you have the main event for that.
That works. Mommy and Jordan.
Want to do anything with it, or just start it off?
No, let's just start it off.
Okay.
I say the opener should be the TLC, whether it's the women's tag or the men's tag. That'd be my.
Okay. Let's see.
Whichever you want to do.
Looks like men's is more popular.
Yeah, let's do that then.
So do that. I think that's going to make us a little offloaded though. So do we want to do something for the main event then? So I think that's going to make TLC go a little bit higher.
Oh, I got you. Yeah, let's do something with it then. Let's do
like,
tables.
Yeah, I was going to say
Somebody's match.
Yeah.
It's Jordan's, but let's not put the title on the line. I think we should wait on that.
Yeah.
Are you putting the title on the line in the TLC match?
No, I was leaving that alone too.
Okay.
All right. I want to go ahead and leave the world champ off with do trick. Get this started.
Okay.
You want to do your women's tag here?
Let's do the women's tag, yeah. Let's do it as a normal.
Okay,
That should be all right.
Yeah, so this is where we're going to need to pick some people up.
Yeah.
So I think we go ahead and do a call out. Go ahead and get that started.
Okay.
The right thing. There we go. He's a 5, so we'll do it with the most popular of them. Let's see who we have here. We have 5 scouts that we can work with. So
Pick up some men. We've got the women's. I'm good right now unless some crazy thing happens and somebody gets hurt. So go ahead and do it with the men's.
Okay. We'll just see what happens. Alright. We got a Matt Cardona.
Cardona and Trent, I don't think would be bad pickups.
Okay.
What's 10 weeks look like? I think we're good to do 10 weeks on both.
Okay.
That sound good to you?
Sounds good. I don't know what it's like to have money, so sure.
That's true.
Every time we play, I burn my money into the ground.
Yeah, that's fair.
Alright. So Go to the old faithful of advertising to get some money. We'll go
Cardona.
Cardona, yeah.
Do a charity with Trent.
Yeah. Trent with a question mark.
Cardona's a heel, right?
He's opposite Trent. So Trent,
Okay.
yeah, so he's a heel.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
I just wanted to make sure we didn't need a role change or anything. But yeah, I like it. What do you think?
Yeah, I think we're good.
Okay.
It's late.
1, 2, it's over.
All right,
I
Creed
can go the
Brother walking away with the
opposite
win. Immediately gets up to level 1,
Nice.
3.5.
Nice. It's a good start.
Promo skill 5 didn't do a damn thing though.
1,
That's all right.
2. That's
Here we
it.
get them.
Ring the bell.
Trick and Braun. Trick walks away with it. Mediocre match. Didn't start anything.
Okay.
Okay.
1, 2. That's 3. Ring it.
Turn.
Cora walk away with it.
There we go.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Starts the thing. That's fine.
Trent got us 4,500 people.
That's it. Ring it.
Mommy walking
Okay.
away with it.
There we go.
Started a rivalry. Mediocre match. I
Yeah.
don't know why. Maybe because they're both bruisers. I think they match, but
Were they both bruisers? I thought one was a fighter.
no, I think they're both bruisers.
Ah, dang it. Okay.
That's fine though. We'll go ahead and just do Simulate Show. Show. Okay. Except for our main event, we were actually even or outperforming everybody. We're good there.
They had some good main events.
Yep.
I'm really surprised that Jordan and Mommy didn't do better.
Yeah. But we started
Not
something
to look
though.
at. Yeah, we started some, so we'll see how it goes.
with the matching like that, we may just move them to mid card.
Yeah.
All right. We got 38,000 fans out of that. We
Nice.
netted $14,000, so we gained money. That was good.
Nice.
Nothing really
So
big
was
that
there
we
anything
learned
that
from it.
mattered?
They got 44 and 50.
50. Jesus.
They got 47, 44. They got 39 and 48.
All right, there we go. That's a good one.
Yeah. Adam Pierce is at the top. We are at the bottom currently. So that can
Yes,
change.
but we're blowing all three of them away in money.
Yeah.
So maybe.
We'll get there.
Oh, you bitch.
You bitch. That's okay. We can have Jordan call her out.
Yep.
Kick Woods in the ding ding day, apparently. All right, so
Well, both of those were Steph. So okay, bitch. Okay, I see how you are.
well, we're only on tier 1 anyway. God
Damn. That's fine. Use those all up. That's fine.
Yeah, because we're still on level 1 for all those.
What the fuck?
Dang. Whew. All right.
So apparently this is what we're doing.
God dang. I want to say payback.
That works.
Yeah. God dang.
Yeah.
The good thing about it, all of their stuff was just to use level 1, which we haven't gone past level 1 yet. So,
Right.
okay, use it. That's fine. Don't book your most popular star or most popular bruiser, which I believe is Rhea Ripley.
I think so.
So we're good there. All right, power cards we can get this week. We can get good talent, which is select an opposing brand, increase the price of all contracts. Injury rehab 2 or special promotion.
Special promotion's a good one. I know it's 75, but I definitely think it's a good one to have.
It is. I think we already have our injury rehab right now.
Yeah, we've got a 1 and a 3. So I don't know that we need the 2. Do we want the good talent? Just make it more expensive for that bitch?
Well, that's if they're looking for more talent, though. So I think that's a harder one to gauge on when do we play that. Like at most, I think maybe the week after a PLE,
Yeah.
you throw it on there.
Okay. You go if you want to. Yeah, that's good. If we don't want to do it, that works.
Good. I think we're good with it.
Okay.
Let's see who's here just to see. Hey, look, it's the remix to Ignition.
I'm gonna go ahead and go.
We can only use level 1 this week, so we won't up anything. We cannot use Rhea. So if you don't mind, I'll go ahead and take the main, because Miz is the most
absolutely.
popular. You know what? Since you didn't do well against him, it didn't start anything. Maybe we throw Trent in there.
Yeah.
And we'll give that tables match.
Okay. I like it.
All right.
Let's open with since it did start the rivalry with the female tags, let's go ahead and do that.
Okay.
Actually, let's not. Do the men's. Let's just do a tag team call out on mine. We can do a call out with Jordan on Rhea too.
Okay.
You good with that?
Yeah, I'm good with that. All right, so we're going to throw him in there.
Trick and Braun?
Yeah.
Trick and Braun or Trick and Cardona?
So Cardona's also a fighter, so I don't want to end up in that situation.
Oh,
again.
I gotcha.
Something on it. I'll make that one tables. We'll go back to this one, make that one Extreme Rules. Actually, you know what?
What's up? Triple threat?
And yeah, there you go.
Okay. I like it.
Maybe he'll get something out of one of them.
Yeah, that works.
All right.
Do the women's tag here.
Women's tag here?
Or do whatever. If you
No.
want to. Yeah. The women's tag, yeah, let's just do a normal match. Put the titles on the line this time.
Okay.
Let's see if that helps a little. What was our commissioner goal? What did we miss?
I thought it was most popular bruiser, which I thought was Rhea. Is it not? Maybe it doesn't count her because she's out.
It's Jordan.
But we didn't. Did we put Jordan in a match?
Oh, it's because we haven't finished it, probably.
Oh, maybe. All right.
Don't do anything with Jordan.
No.
There you go.
The same as you. I'll throw the.
Yeah, let's throw some titles on the line and see if we can get some better ratings here. Yeah, don't do anything with Jordan. I don't know what we have here.
So we only have.
All we have is Cardona. That's fine. Just do the one.
Okay.
That's fine. It's not going to hurt us. That way, do we hit our goal, though? How is that?
I don't know. How does that work? Wait a minute. Is it specific gender, maybe?
No, it just says most popular bruiser.
No, we did what it said. So
okay, just book it. If we didn't get it, we didn't get it.
okay. I didn't know if you wanted to ask something or something.
No, I was literally just...
We're just booking shows. All right, so we'll simulate that.
2, it's over. Ring it.
Braun coming away with it. 3 stars. Started the rivalry, so good.
There we go. There we go.
Cardona got us some cash.
Okay.
Fallon
Okay.
coming away with it, 2.5.
New champs. Okay.
And raise the popularity. Good, good, good.
And the rivalry grows.
Three brothers walking away with it, new champs. 3 stars,
Okay.
raise the rivalry. All right.
All right.
1, 2. That's 3. Let me hear the bell.
Ricochet.
Ricochet. Okay.
3 stars.
3 stars.
Still didn't start a damn
Still
thing.
doesn't start anything.
This just does not want to have a rivalry. He refuses. Okay. We outperformed NXT 2.0 in our mid card, but they did the main event and opener better than we did.
Yeah.
The rest we either even performed or outperformed except for the opener. All right.
I'm good.
You're right. I didn't change the color of the light. You're right. I forgot to do that. That brought that to a level 2. That brought that to a level 2. I think we're good. All right. Got us 37,000 in fans. They did 40,000. That's better.
Nice.
They think Wayne and Cage are an incredible tag team. That's good because they're going to be together.
Go back up for a second. Brutus has to be satisfied to destroy. Okay. It said they liked that
Here
every
we are.
match felt different from the last one, so that works.
Only Twitch, yeah. All right, they got 48 and 39. 2 and 51. 42. 46 and 41. All right.
Green Bay, Wisconsin.
All right. Rest our
your
primary solo.
champs.
I don't think we have the roster to do that.
I don't know that we do either, unless we do a lot of call-outs.
All right. So cards we can get this week: Superstar GM 2, and I know a guy.
I think that one's worth it.
What's that?
I know a guy.
Okay.
Just because it gets a couple extra points, and we can.
Yeah, if we need to look for people. Always good to have a hell spot, so we'll snag that too.
True.
Let's see who's here this week. No one really of worth. So unless we want to grab some people, I don't think we're hitting that goal this week.
Well, we're sitting at 676. We can grab some people.
Okay.
I think we can afford it.
Okay. You want to go established or renowned?
I say go renowned.
Okay.
We've got the extra. We could use that card if we need the extra talent scouts.
That's
We
valid.
don't need them at the moment, but let's do renowned, see what we get, and if we don't like what we get, we'll do something else. We've got that card that we can use to get the 2 back, basically.
Sounds like a plan. All right. We got Steph DeLander, Mercedes, Gender, Uncle Howdy.
We could take Mercedes and DeLander and turn one of them.
Yeah. All right. Looks like for 5 weeks, she's 78.
We want to do 5 or 10?
What are we, 2 weeks in?
Yeah. Let's do the 5. Do the 5 on both of them and see what happens. I'm going to run to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay.
All right, how we looking?
I think we're looking okay. The only thing that
Isn't
killed us...
isn't Trick a champ?
So I think it's major. Yeah, your primary.
Oh, okay.
So
Okay.
I did pick up someone just for you.
I
Because he
saw.
was there.
So I told you we're gonna move Grace to the upstairs room and move my office into her room, right?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, that's the plan. We're gonna move Grace to the upstairs bedroom since
Okay.
Drew moved out, and put the office in that room. I'm gonna hang up my Adam Cole picture behind me and my title, so that when we stream, I don't have to use a background like this. I can just use the room.
Okay, cool.
My friend Tasha's daughter, Karis, her birthday is today. She's 15, so happy birthday, Karis.
Ah.
It's crazy to me that child is 15.
And my condolences to
To Tasha. I think you've met Tasha.
I think
I
so.
worked with her at Dish.
I've met her.
Probably. Probably one of those you saw. You'd be like, oh, okay, I know who that is.
All
You
right.
still have both girls?
Hmm?
You still have both the girls?
Yes. Yeah, she's he'll staying at the hospital this week,
Oh, okay.
and so then that bleeds into my normal week with them. So it's gonna be a bit. All right. How's it look? I kind of
All right. Trick
booked it
Willie,
for us since you were
Ron. Trick's stamina's at 40. Are we
Oof.
concerned about that? Is there somebody else we can replace him with? There's really not.
Hold on. I think we can do that. This back to 1-on-1.
Got 2 heels there, so change one of them out for Trent. Yeah.
And then let's
You're going to end up with 2
there.
heels. It's fine. We don't really have a choice, though. It's fighter bruiser, so it hopefully will be okay. Do you want to... Yeah, I was going to say, do you want to move it down just in case?
All right.
That works. Do we want to put the titles on the line for the women?
That's up to you.
I say, well, let's do it. These two are... Let's see if they trade them back and forth a little bit.
Okay. In the same token, we'll go ahead and do that over there too then.
Yeah, I think that's good.
Okay.
And we'll check stamina after this, see if we need to health spot anybody. Because Britt's at a 44 already. Okay. Nice.
Nice job.
Maybe do a call out next show to try and get that to a 4 before the pay-per-view.
1, 2, that's it. Ring the bell.
Okay. We were going to start at a rival. Let's turn one of them.
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to kill us to do that if you picked up Adam Cole. I say turn Cardona.
Okay.
1, 2.
Because you've got Adam Cole as a heel, so I don't think it's going to hurt us to do that. Ooh. But it still started a rivalry, so I'll take it.
Yeah. Creed Brothers keeping it. 4.
There we
All
go.
right. There we go. All right.
Nana and CM Punk. Stop it. Stop it.
Julia
Julia Hart Asuka would be a great match.
Voice
All
of
right,
the
so we got this
voiceless
book.
against the dance of the danceless. All right. Got that to level 3. That's a level 2.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and head out.
Built that. All right. Yeah, we need to turn one of them. I agree with you. Turn Cardona. I don't think it'll hurt us
Yeah.
at all. And I think you were talking about turning one of the two that you just got. You could turn Steph with it too, just for continuity's
Yeah.
sake.
Yeah. Do we need to turn? Yeah, we needed to turn one of them anyway, so that's not going to hurt anything. 37,000.
Yeah.
Made
56,000 money.
56. Very nice.
That's the most we've made so far.
Very nice.
That's 49 and 64.
Gosh.
54 and 43. 49 and 47. We got a
There we
pre-match
go.
physio, and we need that because we got some
Yeah, we
people
did.
that are down some stamina. Okay. I think this also makes it go a little quicker.
It does. it
It's
does.
only 8:30, and we're already
And
like
we're
almost at a
week
pay-per-view.
3. Yeah, we're on week 4.
Cardano versus Breaker. Yeah. Shut your mouth.
We know.
Christian, listen, I can't stand Team
What the fuck?
Heavyweight.
Okay, I say let's give him the match.
Dick.
Do not book your most popular fighter this week.
Let's see who
Okay,
that
so
is.
coming up on 8:30. Are you good?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay.
I moved her stuff to 10, so
It's Nick Wayne. That works.
all right.
So, book Christian as the singles, and then since we're a week away from the pay-per-view, have the Creeds call them out.
Yeah.
To
Good
try and
with
get that to a 4, because then we didn't book Nick, and Christian still gets a singles match.
I'm with you.
Do we need another injury one? I think we have an injury one, don't we?
No, we have a health spa one.
Oh, we have a health
injury
spa
3.
one. Okay. Okay, yeah, let's pick up an injury one. At least one of them. I don't think that's a bad idea.
Okay. See who it is here. Hey, there's a Karen. Let's see. Well, let's go ahead and get Christian out of the way. No matter what we put him in, he's not going to do well. Because he's by himself and nothing's built. How about this? We'll put... Who's he feuding with? Adam Cole. Oh, we were going to turn Adam Cole.
No, we're turning Cardona.
Oh, that's right. We're turning Cardona. Oh,
So
have him go against
have
Trick.
him, and then have Cole interfere.
Yeah.
That works.
That kills 2 birds with 1 stone there.
Absolutely.
All right. So, oh no, main event first. So, what's our most popular act right now? Is Rhea. You want to go ahead and put Mommy in?
Yeah, let's do that. Her and Jordan. Put the
And
title on the line.
both their stamina is still good.
Yeah, and let's do something with this. Let's make it something that matters. We don't have a lot of options.
Tables is going to give us the most. I mean,
Then yeah, do that. It's not going to give us a lot, but it's going to give us something.
yeah. Second highest act is The Miz, who, for some reason, will not want to fight anybody.
We've done him and Ricochet, right?
Yeah, we did him and Ricochet. It didn't pick up anything.
Try it again. I say try it again and put something on it. Put the title on the line. The Extreme Rules.
Yeah. Next popular act is the men's tag. Do you want to do men's tag or women's tag?
You can't, because your men's tag,
Oh,
we're going to do the call out with them.
Right, so let's do the women's. Britt's already down to 40. But next week's the pay-per-view. We could pre-match physio her.
Yeah, let's pre-match physio her. Just to make sure. So, because they're at a 3, I want to get them to a 4. I was going to have them do a call out, but then the Christian thing came up. So I think doing the tag team call out with your men's champs makes more sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so let's do that.
Does Cardona have a match? He does, doesn't he?
No,
he doesn't.
he does not.
Do the role change for Cardona.
Then do we want charity or advertising as the third? Fans are
Let's
money.
do charity. Let's do charity. I think we're good money wise. Let's get the people.
Alright. Steph is a 5, so that'll work. We will-
And then roll change Cardona.
Weird that class change and role change are so far from each other. Okay. Do we want to mess with the logistics?
Yeah, let's see what we got here because we need to get some other match types open.
Yep, we got $489,000. We got 5 assets.
Let's do the concert hall. Let's get some more people.
Okay.
More people and more money. Do you want to do it twice? It unlocks backstage brawl too.
Happens when we do these.
That's false count anywhere.
Steel
Steel cage. I say if we're gonna do one, let's do the effects. Steel cage is a real good one.
Yeah.
It's not great, but it's a good one, and it's not super expensive.
Well, I think
I think we're good.
if I remember right, I think Steel Cage finishes the tag teams
Okay.
rivalries, I think.
Okay.
So that opens up something else for us if we want to blow off a tag team match.
Sounds good.
All right.
Yeah, I like it.
Do it. Right. Ricochet comes away with it. Wins the
Okay,
title.
there we
Finally.
go. There we go. We just had to put something on it.
All right, got that to 4.
There we go. That got that to the 4, so the pay-per-view, that'll be nice.
2, it's over.
Christian gets the dub, so he'll shut the fuck up, hopefully. It was mediocre, that's okay. It didn't increase that win rivalry, but that's okay. It got what we needed.
Yeah.
1, 2, it's over. Ring it.
Girls, Britt and Fallon walk away with it. Oh, we forgot to pre-match physio her, so good she didn't get...
That's okay. We can pre-match her on the pay-per-view.
Yep. All right, so Cardona moves over. It's an excellent promo.
1, 2,
Rhea and Jordan. Jordan going away with it. 3.5 stars, and raise that to a 3. All right. Dang. Mick is killing it.
Yeah, he is.
Alright.
That's all right. We got what we needed out of this.
Yeah.
I'm good with it.
1, level 4. All right, so we got 2 level 4s and a level 3. Couple level 1s, so that's good. All right, so we got 50, and we only banked 18,000, but we spent a little bit more on that one.
Yeah, that's fine.
All
We
right.
spent more on the other things we needed. We got 50,000 people, though.
Yeah.
And that's big. Damn, look at them. Mick is killing us.
Yeah.
Like, I got nothing for this.
All right. We got a limited stock, so that's something we can play on somebody else. That's fine.
Okay.
All right, Hell in a Cell. You son of a bitch.
What? Seriously.
Okay, okay.
Wow.
Yeah, stamina. Gotcha. You should have seen the look on Nick's face afterwards. He's going to get his act together, better get ready for the new top tag team of the tag division. Okay.
Chance.
She's not happy about losing her strap. Sure thing, Rhea. Especially because apparently you're going to main event this pay-per-view.
Fucked up a snake a couple weeks ago. Sorry.
That's all right.
Seeing what Chance is working on. Did I tell you he fucked up a snake a couple weeks ago?
No, you did not.
Yeah. I was on the phone and Grace is like, Chance is out here fucking up a snake. I'm like, I'm sorry, what? And at first we couldn't tell what it was. And then after some further review, once it was dead and its guts were hanging out, it was a rat snake. Which sucks because as much as I don't like snake, those are good snakes.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was like this big.
Wow.
It was fat. It was fat, probably 5 feet long. He's ragdoll on that thing like it's a rope.
God dang.
Okay, so did we pre-match? There's another one, and maybe worth picking up.
But her tag partner
Is out.
So
Shit.
is there really a point?
No.
Just give her the pay-per-view to rest, I guess.
Yeah, that works.
Definitely
You
was
could help
playing
spar.
hardball on this one. So
Yeah. You could health spar.
yeah, we could.
Hit her with the health spar 1. See if that helps.
Yeah.
That'll get her up a little bit at least.
Where you at?
Because she's at 37. She's right there.
Yeah. Yep. Since we're gonna rest her
Yeah.
anyway, why not?
Yeah, I like that.
We got some people out.
Pick up a couple of bitches. Like, it doesn't feed them to the wolves. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Let's see what we can book first, so we know
Okay.
what we're looking for. I guess Rhea is main eventing. Well, hold on.
Yeah, we don't have a choice.
Where's Miz? Oh, Miz. So I wonder why that happened. Because he vetoed 3 champs. Miz is out, but he wasn't the champ.
He was. I bet you he was the champ when he threw the card.
I'm good with that. All right.
That's
so we're
funny.
at Hell in a Cell.
Um,
and
what'll blow it off?
we can't do Hell in a Cell. Steel Cage.
Do it.
Okay.
I feel like that's the best way to do that one.
Yeah, I'm with you. We would do.
We may have to do some like triple threats and stuff if we have to.
Yeah. All right.
We don't have any other champ. Well, we have Ricochet still.
Yeah, we have the champ. We just don't have his rival. But we could do.
Do a fatal 4-way.
Yeah, I was gonna say either fatal 4-way.
Him, Trent, Braun, and Adam, or whatever combination has. Tables?
Don't know.
It's going to be an odd one. Do it as a triple threat. Because then you can keep that one feud going and throw the title in there for the fun of it.
Yeah.
Do we want to put something on that besides just a normal match? There's not really a lot of options there. No, it's tables.
Yeah,
That
I
works.
think tables. It gets us a little bit on it, but nothing that should blow out the
That
other two.
works.
All right.
Do Steph.
You want to just do fatal 4-way all 4 of them? See what
Yeah.
happens?
Let's do that. That works. We may end up with some singles that we didn't plan on, but whatever. Just do Trent and Adam.
Works.
That works.
All right.
We have nothing for those.
Say we get some just established stars. See if we can get
That works.
somebody worth it.
Before you do the promo skill, yeah. There you go. Might as well use them all.
Okay.
Joe Gacy, Darby, Chris Tanger, Brody. Brody's a face?
So is Julia.
That's true.
I mean, do we want to just
I
grab
mean, we
3 of
need
them for the
4.
short time? Or oh, do
Don't
we
we
need
need
4?
4? Yeah, we need all 4.
Okay.
Yeah, just 5 weeks. It's gonna hurt us money wise, but we'll have some more talent that we can use. Puts us down to 136.
Half and half it with advertisement charity?
Yeah, advertising and charity. Yeah.
Anything here that can help us out? We could throw a special promotion on it. We could also throw the fighting champion on it. What?
Yeah, I say throw that on there because aren't they 3
we
title
got,
matches?
Yeah, we got 3 title matches.
Yeah, I like it.
Okay.
Anything else that's? I say chunk that out for Mick. Use the veto,
Okay.
and then use the limited
Limited
stock for Steph.
Okay.
Because it's both going to be the week after the pay-per-view, so I think we're good.
Okay.
What does cheat code do?
Chico's where we could steal one of their people.
Okay, let's do it after this week.
Okay.
But yeah, I think we're good.
All right. Spent a lot of money.
nothing.
We'll see what we did. Assimilate.
Okay.
Patriarch comes away with it.
That's
5-star
nice.
match. That's what I want. All right, got us 9,000.
9 grand.
1, 2, that's it. Bring it.
Steph walks away with it. That's fine.
Okay. Okay.
Mid card
We're
match.
good with
Let's
that.
start at something.
6,000. That's nice. Thank you, Darby. Don't get hit by a bus.
Breaker one's away with it, so now we have.
With the title. Okay. That puts the title in that feud. Okay, I like it.
Good with that.
4.5 stars.
1, 2, it's over. Bring it.
I'm Cole, baby.
I
Raise
didn't
that.
care that it was disappointing. It raised it. That's what mattered. Another 6,000.
All right. Man,
Here we go.
ladies.
Jordan.
Keeps the belt. 5 stars. That's good.
And it completes that rivalry. That's nice.
Yep,
that was a good one.
Well, that means we
That
started
worked
with
out
5,
well.
ended with 5, and had 4.5 in the middle.
Yep.
So, booked it the way we needed to.
Booker T says his contract's ending soon.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, baby.
Massive.
I don't even care about the 2 mid-card matches that sucked. How many did we get? 148. We lost $1,000.
We spent a lot on that one though, so
We did, and we also got some from the charity promo, so that's okay.
yeah, we're good. We're good.
We'd have lost 13 if it wasn't for those. So. Hey, we jumped to second.
Yeah. All right. All right.
Nice.
So that's
Very
good.
nice. And we're right behind Nichols.
Yep.
I don't think we need to do any trades.
Yeah, I don't think we need to look at that this week.
I think we're good.
Maybe we'll look at that in the future, but
Maybe. He's offering us $65,000 for Darby and Gacy. No, we paid like 100 and something for them. Fuck you.
He's offering us 57. No. What the shit? Taking superstars and not paying us what we paid for them?
Are you serious right now?
Good God.
It's because you know what we need to do? We need to book that match. Because all three of them have tried to get the same two people.
But that match doesn't make sense. It's Cruiser Bruiser.
I understand that, but
I mean, we'll throw it out there. That's...
And I understand that they don't match up, but wait, we can change one of them's class.
Oh, yeah.
I say change Darby. I think Darby can go with anybody, so making him a specialist makes sense.
Okay.
Fuck you, Stephanie.
Hey, what's the stunt you pulled?
Gotta get dirty if you want to win, bitch.
Thank you,
sir. I appreciate you. So I think this is a good one on that one.
You're a good man, Adam Pearce.
I appreciate Adam Pearce for that. I don't think I'm gonna fuck him up anytime soon on this. Okay, mommy, we got you. I say give it to him.
Sure. All right.
He's at 30 stamina. 2 weeks is not going to hurt us.
Nah.
Especially with those 4 people we just picked up.
Well, and Braun got the belt, so
yeah,
he's kind of in the clear at the moment.
Very much.
All right.
Okay.
Shake-up cards. Generous Commissioner. Whenever you complete a Commissioner goal, you have a chance of earning a random extra power card. Started from the bottom. Superstars above 65 popularity lose 15 popularity, and 7 random superstars gain 35 popularity.
I don't like that.
Cardio training.
All superstars lose less stamina is nice. I think that generous commission one is a better option.
Yeah.
Because we almost always complete that commissioner goal.
Yeah, so getting a random extra power card is
Yeah.
I like it. It's good.
Cool.
All right.
Rest your male tag champs. Okay.
So next is Payback. So
we're sitting in second place, and we're only down in second place by a couple, like 15,000 people.
Yeah. I think we're good.
I think
I do like the new format. I
like doing this together.
Yeah, because we get through it, we get it to a pay-per-view. Pay-per-view is a good stopping point. Which means that actually, I mean, we'll get through this pretty quick. Probably like 5 episodes, so within a month and a week.
A month or so, yeah.
We'll get through this.
Saturday's Clash at the Castle. We live?
I don't see why not. I don't have anything planned currently, so
I don't either.
We can do that live.
Mary will be sleeping.
That'll be a morning show, so
yeah, it'll be a noon start time for us. 11.
Yep. I mean we could almost do lunch.
It's not a bad idea. Okay.
A couple of minutes. So, Raw was interesting. We had Braun, Lon, Darton, Ricochet. Is he done or not?
First of all, I think he's done. He told him he wasn't re-signing, and with what they did yesterday, the only thing I can think is if he still has a couple of weeks, he comes back, like if they make Braun Ilya at Clash of the Castle, because we still have time to make matches.
Mm-hmm.
2 p.m. Eastern. That seems super late. Thought it was earlier than that.
I mean, it'll be 1 p.m. our time.
Yeah, no, I thought it was like 1 p.m. Eastern, noon our time, but that may be the pre-show.
That's probably the pre-show. Um, the thing I'm kind of
Yeah,
curious
it's 2
about
p.m. Eastern,
is
so 1 o'clock our time.
I wonder if we're in a Moxley situation where we don't know yet. Like maybe they're still negotiating. Because
Possibly.
that could be one of two things. Either he took him out and he's gone,
Yeah.
or he took him out and he's going to come back better than he was. Either way,
First of all, it made Braun look like an absolute badass.
it did. I think the
That-
litmus test to me is going to be what happens next Monday. If next Monday Braun comes back and starts antagonizing Samantha, I think it's a good
He's
chance
coming back.
he's coming back.
Well, did you see him look at Samantha?
I did,
I didn't know if you noticed that. I noticed that. I was like,
and that's the only thing. Because if he starts messing with her, then the only comeuppance he gets,
is Ricochet coming back?
yeah.
But if he doesn't even like really talk to her, I think he's gone.
Yeah.
And like I said, if he goes and he does go AEW or even TNA, those matches are going to be crazy. And I'm 99% sure he owns the Ricochet name.
Yes, he does.
So it's big.
It's big. The only thing, and it was something you and I were messaging back and forth about. The only problem I would have with him going to AEW is what's going to happen in a month when the next person that
Shiny
Tony
toy.
can sign, like
Shiny toy.
he signs
Well, let me
Shelton
check
Benjamin
something.
in a month, and then all of a sudden Ricochet's on the back burner again. I will say my favorite part. I think the shine of the night for Raw was the Judgment Day stuff. I think that
whole thing
storyline.
with the room key.
Mhm.
Did you see Balor pick it up?
I did.
I was like, sir.
I will say, and thank you to Twitter. Twitter saves my life so many times because like the thing about Jimmy Hart, I didn't see that myself. Someone on Twitter
Yeah.
saw it, and I'm like, oh.
I didn't catch it. I didn't even think
Um,
about that.
And it's the same thing with the card. I was looking at the fist bump because finally Carlito was getting some love,
Yeah.
and I'm paying attention to
Yeah.
that. And then he
And
just
then
kind of
Balor
slides.
just kind of low key was like, lift.
Well, and here's the thing: like they've been teasing the demon merch in the back of the Judgment Day clubhouse. We had that picture of Finn and Liv getting out of the same car.
Oh, I missed that.
Yeah, it was like a when they got there thing. So they got to the arena together and got out of the car together.
So
So maybe Finn is behind this whole thing.
to get Dom out.
I don't know if it's to get Dom
So-
out.
I've seen things that are like, if mommy comes back, who do you take? And I'm going to follow the Shannon Sharp rule. Both.
Both of them.
BOAF. Both.
Yeah. But just the way they're playing this is so good. You have her hopping in there to try to help them out, and then she ends up getting knocked on top of Dom.
And her and Zelina will be a fire fucking
Mhm.
match.
Zelina's not winning that match, but it finally it'll
She's
be Zelina
not.
going where she needs to be.
I agree.
So I cannot wait for that. I think that's going to be a
I
good
agree.
matchup.
What are we doing Thursday?
Thursday will be the next episode of My Rise.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yep. So that'll be fun. I can't think of anything else really memorable that happened Monday night.
I definitely. Apparently, Michael Cole had a big botch on commentary
Okay.
and called Dragon Lee Ray several times.
Oh.
And then apparently owned it. Like, hey, like when they came back, he was like, I messed that up. I said Dragon Lee, it was Ray, or whatever the case was. I was like,
That's awesome that he
okay
owned
with
up
that.
to it. Yeah.
well, and I don't know the specifics. Like I said, I saw it in an article, and I was like, because I fast forwarded through that match because I don't care.
Yeah. Yeah,
I
the
feel
whole
like
LWO thing, the whole like the Latinos in general in WWE are all just kind of there, and
well, and it's like we talked about. Why are we putting them all together?
yeah.
Like, stop it.
Well, and I'm okay if you want to have LWO and if you want to have El Legado and
Oh God,
them be their own factions.
oh God.
Legado del Fantasmo.
Yeah.
If you want to have them as their separate things, that's fine. But yeah, they've been in this like weird against each other thing for months now, and we have gone nowhere with it. Like, just finish this up and let's get them onto other stuff. Get them on different brands, as far as I'm concerned. I will say. What? Just a second. My daughter, younger one,
Yeah.
is like, "Hey, I sent you a message. Can I have COD? I don't care if you have Call of Duty."
I thought she meant the fish. I was like, okay, whatever.
Well, so she got really soft, like when she said the word, and so I had no idea what she was saying. What are you wanting? Car? You can't have a car.
Okay. Here's the thing.
Um,
Pretty.
These three
Okay.
are these four. And these are mine.
Sorry, Grace just got home. Research is doing their meat sale and she picked up some steaks.
ooh, like the bag of meat?
No, this was just steaks,
Oh,
but
just steaks.
it ends today, of course. And we're like, of course it does. So
I always liked their bag of meat specials.
yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
but I've seen that you sent me one, so I'll let you come back in here and anyway. Yeah, I don't understand having like I don't know why all the Latinos have to be intertwined somehow.
I don't
Put
know.
them onto something else. But I mean, I guess the other kind of fun thing is we had a situation where Samantha left, and so
And
there was no
Pat
one.
McAfee did it.
There's no one there to do the announcing.
I
And
love Pat
representing the
McAfee.
bum ass Judgment Club. Thank you, sir.
I love McAfee.
Oh,
He's so good.
I am a little confused, and I don't know if you were too. Are they trying to put Drew as a face now?
They know going into Scotland,
Yeah.
he's gonna get cheered.
He is, and I'm fine with that.
Here's the thing,
They
and I
pure
hope they do
faced him
this.
last night, though.
I hope they do this, and I hope CM Punk comes out and costs him that match.
Mm-hmm.
Because do you want to see CM Punk become the most hated man in Europe?
Mm-hmm.
Cost Drew that match.
Well, and then he'll get cheered when he gets back here. So, like, I don't think they care
Yes.
about what reaction he's going to get there, because then we just do the Canada thing, where it's like it's a backwards world over here because they love the heels.
So yeah, no, I Clash of the Castle should be a good show. The funny thing is, I was thinking, I was like, where is Jey Uso? And then they do that little promo with him, and I'm still like, where is Jey Uso?
Well, and last week they had that weird promo with him of him like
That
up
was
in the
so
stands.
strange.
Yeah, and I'm wondering if they're going to play with the fact that Jay said the Fireflies were his now.
So he was asked about it in an interview, like a WWE.com exclusive thing.
Yeah.
He said he was super happy about it. He said, and he loved that it just kind of organically happened because him and Bray were obviously friends. I mean, they had some great matches as tag teams. So I'm okay with it. And I don't think it's something you specifically need to address.
Well, and I don't think any of that. What I'm wondering though is just the way they stylized that promo. They spotlighted him in the crowd. They kept shooting the rest of the crowd, which the lights were dimmed, and people had their phone lights out.
Yeah.
And so I'm wondering if they're going to play off of that. Like maybe is Jay going to be the first person to get hit by the Wyatt Six?
Possibly.
Because it's going to be like you're trying to take away our brother's
What's
legacy.
ours? So CM Punk posted a picture on Instagram wearing a Jade Cargill shirt.
Mhm.
Said, just trying to be as jacked as the lady on my shirt, but said it'll be half as jacked as my wife. Looking good, Billy Ray. Feeling good, Lewis. Which, first of all, is a great throwback to Trading Places. That's amazing. AJ replied with, I'm in love with her, but you're cute too.
Oh,
That's amazing.
Cody Rhodes just showed up at NXT
Yeah.
and ran into Shawn Spears, Ethan Page, and Lexis King.
Shut up. Oh, I gotta go watch that now. I'm gonna have to go, yeah, I'm gonna have to go restart NXT because I want to see that. He said he was going to see some old friends.
Yeah.
Interesting. Do you think the fact that they're referencing AEW like that without directly referencing AEW means anything? Do you know
fine.
how big that would be?
So obviously still watch it. But so he gets back there, he's wishing Shawn Spears good luck because they got a battle royal coming up next week. Ethan Page is also in it, so Ethan Page goes, "Hey, I'm in it too. Aren't you going to wish me good luck?" And then Lexis
I'm just
King
fast forwarding to the end of the show, like
pops
literally.
in and was like, "Hey, I'm going to win it." Cody just kind of hushes them all and goes, "You guys look like you're in a good place now."
That's nice.
Damn.
So here's the thing. Have you seen Collision?
I have not.
So Dustin had a match with Johnny TV.
The promo after.
Yes. Did you hear what he said?
Mm-mm.
I'm going to beat you, and I would stake my career on it. First of all, there's no chance that if he loses, the Bucks aren't going to call him on that. But here's the question. If Dustin retires and he's done, do you let Cody show up for the thank yous?
Let me clarify. Is your question, do I as Tony Khan, or do I if I was making the decision?
If you're making the decision, first of all,
Abso-fucking-lutely.
okay?
Cody
If you're
shows
Triple
up.
H and Tony Khan,
If as far as I'm concerned, everybody that has shown up in WWE that was from AEW should be sitting there front fucking row.
yeah.
Tony Khan, I don't think he would.
I don't think he can avoid it. If Dustin is retiring, you can't pretend like Cody not being there isn't going to be noticeable.
But I think what they do, I think they do like Matt Hardy showed up at a Raw. It was like 2 weeks after his contract was up in AEW.
Right.
But he was in one of the boxes.
Yeah.
Like they didn't let him come down and have a seat where TV would catch him. Just people happened to catch him on social media. Gail Kim, she was tucked away at Battleground.
Yeah.
And so was Grisham.
Gresham was there.
Yeah, so I think I mean, you're right. They can't let him not do that. Like, he'll be in that building.
if he asked to be there and be involved, I don't think you can say no. Here's my thing. My caveat would be, you can put him on TV with that title in his hand or around his waist. If you're going to put my champion on your television set, on your show, he's going to walk out with my title.
Yeah. I don't see why not.
If you're going to do it, you can't. That has to be the caveat. We'll let him show up for Dustin. Here's what you have to give us.
Well, and so here's the other question. If Dustin's done over there, is Dustin done?
No. He comes back. He comes back over.
Comes back home?
Hang on.
Cody gave JC his mask.
That whole thing with Cody is fantastic. Being who those three are.
Did you hear what I just said?
Uh-uh.
Cody gave JC his mask.
Cody gave JCJ. Oh,
The undashing mask.
dashing? When did he do this?
I don't know if it was on the show or if it was a exclusive. But it looks like she's complaining about the mask she has on. Cody shows up with a brown bag, pulls it out of it, and hands it to her. That is great.
Kind of just fast forwarding through the show to see if I can see if that was an online thing or.
I mean, I could just send you that.
I think it was an online thing.
Okay, that's what it's for. There's a 25-man battle royal next week to determine Trick's next challenger.
Yeah.
There will be wrestlers from different locker rooms.
Interesting.
That wording.
Yeah, I don't see the mask
I shot
thing,
it
so
to you
it
on
must have been-
Messenger.
Okay.
The wording of that is interesting.
Because it says different locker rooms, not WWE locker rooms. Ernie walked with no support today. Stop it.
Holy shit. I haven't even seen that update yet.
Hillary just posted it. That's crazy. Pull this up here and see that.
Ooh. Wendy 2 looks badass. Someone posted her new entrance on Twitter, said Wendy Chu went from being sleepy to being tired of these motherfuckers.
That's funny. Do you realize what Cody giving JC that mask does? Like the rub that is?
Yeah. That's awesome.
Did she just say dashing? Nice.
In fact-
Jasmine Nick said dashing. That's solid. Jasmine Nix had the facial expression of somebody just whipped out a giant wang. Like that's the
Did you also
go to the
see
first comment on that video.
on the one I sent you? Hold on, I gotta go back to it. Did you also hear that there was a Joe Hendry reference on WWE
No.
on Raw when Drew was in the ring? McAfee said, "Say his name and he'll appear."
At the beginning of the show because he was talking about Priest.
Like, that's awesome.
That's solid.
Are you talking about just a big picture of Jasmine Nick's reaction?
Yeah.
That just needs a browser's logo, a browser's logo.
Yeah. 100%. Pornhub, something.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody said stop putting Cody in random segments. I disagree completely.
Absolutely not. The rub he's giving these kids.
Yeah. Somebody said now, who does he get the Stardust suit to?
I just saw that one.
Axiom. Axiom.
Actually, it would not be a bad
Dashing.
choice.
Dashing JC Jane isn't a bad nickname.
No, it's not.
Yeah. I think that's a huge rub. God, that's a huge rub for her.
Yeah. And it looked like a good rub because of Jasmine.
On that note,
All right. Good Lord. Watching
What?
like what 30-second Wendy Chu match there was. Jesus Christ.
I'm definitely gonna.
Tearing her up. Huh. I don't like that character. I mean, hell, I liked her old character, but if you haven't watched it yet, just kind of as a final thought for the day, Vice is doing a new series. It's a 4-parter of who killed
Death of
WCW.
WCW. Yeah, did you see that? Flair commented on that.
Yeah, I did.
Did you see what he said?
Mm-hmm. That it was a 3-headed snake or a
Did you
3-headed
see
monster.
Russo's clapback?
I did not see Russo's clapback. No.
He basically said, "I'm just a writer, but if you want to give me that much power, okay, I guess." I didn't realize putting pen to paper caused that. Like he went in on him, and I was like, okay.
I don't entirely disagree with that either. I think they were in an unfortunate situation from everything that because I read some snippets from Guy Evans' book, which is kind of what they're basing the series off of, where he went in more detail and did like interviews with the people that were financially behind the scenes and the lawyers behind the scenes.
Right.
And all he said is like, look, once AOL and Turner merged, then at that point it was over. They didn't want wrestling. So they cut their funding. They were stuck.
They were. AOL Time Warner is what killed WCW.
Yeah.
They were losing the Monday Night Wars, but that's what killed WCW.
Yeah. I mean, could they have come out of that? Even Eric himself has said, like, he could have done better there at the end. But still,
what was the point?
AOL Time Warner did not want them there.
And at that point, what's the point?
Yeah. A clip that I'm interested in seeing is that there was a clip of they were talking about the finger poke of doom, and Kevin Nash said, "You know why people hate the finger poke of doom? Because it got them." He's like, "Look at that."
He's not wrong.
Look at that crowd. That crowd had no idea what the hell they were looking at.
Nah, he's not wrong.
Yeah.
Well, and I think part of that was we were already salty.
Mm-hmm.
We were all already salty. And we thought, okay, here it is. Finally, something to stop this dumb NWO shit. And then that happened.
Yeah. Not only did it not stop the dumb NWO shit, it doubled down.
Well, and then the Jeff Jarrett laydown, to me, was a bigger deal.
Mm-hmm. Well, and we still don't have a straight story to this day of what actually happened.
We're never getting one. We're never getting the whole story of what actually happened that day.
Between the four personalities that were in that ring at that time, you got Russo, you got Jarrett, you got Bischoff, you got Hogan. Every one of them has their own story. And it's hilarious that even
there's five sides to that story. Those four and what really happened.
Yeah.
I will say Jarrett and Russo's stories are pretty similar.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. Kevin Nash isn't wrong. He's not wrong.
He's not. And that's the thing. Like, the finger poke of doom, at the time, I didn't see a problem with it.
I didn't either. I don't see a problem with it. It was funny.
Yeah.
Obviously, in hindsight, you're right. We weren't expecting that, and so it was a bigger deal. But when AOL and Time Warner decided they didn't want wrestling, that's what killed WCW.
Oh yeah.
Bischoff could have gotten the greatest ratings of all time, and it still wouldn't have saved him.
Yeah, because they were executives that did not want wrestling on their TV. There's nothing he could have done with that.
No, there's not. Because it's one of those things that, unfortunately, the stigma of wrestling outweighed anything, which is crazy in that situation because it was making stupid amounts of money.
Mm-hmm. Well, that was the thing. So, in one of the latest episodes, they were doing, I want to say it was the Finger Poke of Doom episode, and he was like, here's the thing, like, just a year before that, we were doing major business.
Yeah.
Like, best business that was there. And yes, we had knocked down to about half the performance, but half the performance is still, I think he said, like,
ahead.
Yeah, well, I even said today's standards. He was like, we were still like 100,000 viewers more than what they're doing now.
Yeah. Like I said, people can hate on WCW all they want. The fact is that at the time, it was untouchable.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, they started losing the Monday Night Wars and did some stupid shit. At that point, I mean, the inmates were running the asylum ahead of time. That was, the proof was in the pudding there.
Yeah.
But it's definitely one of those things that there's no one person that did it. Once that board decided they were done, that's who killed WCW. There's no two ways about it.
Yeah. I don't disagree with that at all. I don't know, I was a fan of theirs until the Millionaires Club. That's when I lost interest. I didn't understand the point of that.
There were a lot of things they did towards the end that I didn't understand the point of.
Well, with that specific storyline itself, to me, all they needed to do to fix it was just flip the narrative, because you had the young kids that were being the heels, and you had the old timers that were supposed to be the heroes. And it's like, no, we already have the narrative in reality that the old guys were holding on to their spots and mad at the young guys. Yeah. Why don't we just play with that? Make the old guys the heels that are trying to hold on to their spots, and have these young kids scrape and claw to get in there. Yeah. But instead, you had above average Mike Sanders, which, well done on that name, sir. People like that out there talking about, like, you know, being heels, acting like they're better than the business.
Well, and we could do an entire thing on WCW. Like, yeah. It'd be kind of fun to go back and find clips, because we can show them because they're on YouTube, mm-hmm. and do our own, like, commentary on them. Like now, compared to, because I'm pretty sure there's some of those clips that if we watch them, we're going to be like, okay, this is how I felt at the time. Mm-hmm. And now I'm just like, ew.
Ew.
I'm cringing at my own
Judy
enjoyment of
Magwell on a
this scene.
pole.
Yeah.
Um,
So
I mean, that's not a bad thought. Like looking back now, Chucky having that weird feud with Rick Steiner was an odd choice. But at the time, I was like, that's kind of fun.
Chuck Palumbo. Oh, Chucky the doll.
Yeah. Do you remember
I
that?
vaguely remember that. Vaguely.
I mean, fuck that guy, but still.
I admit that part of my man about Braun is that
I don't disagree. I will say that they are booking him amazingly.
yes, they are.
I like that they're not making him one dimensional. Like you said, just the slide little look at Samantha after the whole thing was done.
No, it was before that.
Was it before it was done? Okay.
It was before the match.
Okay. But that kind of stuff, him, like, I remember specifically he was still facing like Scrubs, and the camera was in his face when he was in the corner, and him just talking to himself, going, "I can't believe I'm still doing this shit." Like talking about the fact that they keep putting him with Scrubs. Like that right there is a cool development of, like, I'm telling you I want competition, and you're handing me these local jobbers here.
These no-name bastards that nobody cares about.
Yeah. I want someone big. I want someone good.
Well, and him and Dragunov are just, they have amazing in-ring chemistry.
Mm-hmm.
And in the next 10 years, they're a Mania main event.
Yeah. Well, and honestly, like, I'm not a big Dragunov guy. That was
not either.
One of the first matches I actually cared about.
Yeah.
Because it was a good match.
Yeah.
I was a little confused by, like, they both hit their finishers on a Raw and both kicked out.
Well, but they also did talk. They touched on that these guys know each other.
Yeah.
They have a past from NXT, so on. So I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
I'm good with them having them both hit their finish, but it not ending it.
Yeah.
I'm okay with it just because of. Sorry, I'm packing my backpack for
That's
tomorrow because because I have to go act like I care. And management's all there. My boss has reminded me 3 different times
That management.
all of management is in town. And I'm like, I think it's so cute that you think I'm going to behave any differently just because they're all fucking here. That's so adorable.
Here's my question. Do you think that means I'm going to act better or worse than I normally do?
I think his theory is I will behave more. You obviously have not been paying attention, sir. Anyway. But yeah, I'm with you on the Dragunov match. This was the first match of his that I was like, okay.
Yeah.
That was solid.
Yeah, I think it's one that, you know, it was a good matchup. I think they do well together.
Yeah.
It's the styles for me that finally matched, because you have Braun that's just a beat 'em up guy, and the same thing with Dragunov. He's just a beat 'em up guy. So it was just two hard hitting guys. I'm not a big H-bomb fan. I don't know. I don't
elbow drop.
Yeah. I get the impact of it. It's just
I do too. I just don't like it.
Yeah, it's a weird finish to me.
I agree. The good thing about it is anybody, no matter how big they are, you can do it.
Yeah.
And you don't have that with everybody's finishers.
Yeah.
Obviously, bronze you can. It's a spear.
Yeah. Which that's weird too. That he's doing a spear and you got Solo trying to take the spear.
And Jay uses the spear, and
yeah,
the spear is not. It's not what it used to be to me.
Well, spear's kind of turning into super kick. Like everybody does a spear now, and it's like,
yeah.
I think we need to start walking back some of these finishers and.
I agree.
Bringing them back to prominence. Bring back the DDT. Just the regular DDT. But all right. We're hitting about 9:30 here, so we'll go ahead and wrap this one up for the night. I do like this new format. It gives us some time to kind of chill and talk afterwards. It got us through to a pay-per-view pretty quickly, so I think we're going to keep it this way. I think it's a
Yeah, I
lot
like
more fun.
this.
If you enjoyed watching us here on VOD, go ahead and hit us up on the socials below. Remember that this Saturday we have got Clash of the Castle. We'll be going that live unless anything changes. And we'll do it on live here, and we'll do it also on TikTok. So go ahead and catch us on either one of those or both. Follow. It's fun. It'll give us something to do.
Right.
If you liked our stuff, go ahead and go back on our YouTube channel. All of our old stuff is there. Plus, I put all the new stuff that we have over there as well.
Nice.
Yeah, it's always a nice little thing to do. I think that's it. As we started this out with, Happy Pride Month. Remember that love is love, and that's all that there needs to be. We will catch you on the next one. Bye.